Okay, I think I am live. I don't know yet. Let me just triple check with everything real quickly, and I'll see if I'm really live. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just check. Okay, it does look like I am live. That is good news. It looks like I'm live. Okay. Alright, I think everything's good. The stream is in excellent condition, as what YouTube is telling me. I'm checking. It does say I am live in other spots that I'm checking. Alright, I think I can start. Alright. I am going totally off rip right now. I don't have anything planned. I've got nothing. Well, I do got something, but I have like a piece of reference material right next to me. I'm going to try to do a full-ish piece, as at least I'll try. Let me just actually find something appropriate for reference. Yeah, now that Persona 3 Reload is out, I am abusing the music. It's not one for one. It like gives me the vibes of the original game, but it does what it needs to do. Come on. Alright, I think I found something. I'm gonna go ahead and start making marks. It's been a while since I streamed. I do not stream often. I wonder if that's something that I want to try to do more often with with my channel. I am busy, so I got jobs and bills to pay, so I don't have the luxury to stream pretty often or for an extended amount of time. So it's just one of the few days that I don't work. So I'm taking the time to stream. Since I did reach a goal, 15K, that is something I think that's worth commemorating. So let me just put that in the corner. 15K subs, and yay. Just to, let it be known that that's what I'm here celebrating. Oop, that's not what I meant. Let me just put it right here so that people know that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna try to upload a bit more too, to not take so long to reach 15K. I have an idea of my next few videos. For once, I have a plan. That's rare for me. Usually I'm winging it all the time. But if I really want this to kick off, I don't think improvising or winging it is going to be the way to go anymore. So I sort of have a few scripts drafted up, and I will see where that'll take me. Also, I'm praying that the Persona 5 Reload music isn't like copyrighted in any way, shape, or form, because that will just bum me out. Ooh, the flute. That's new. The flute in the song. I love your videos. Thank you. I'm glad you do like the videos. I'm still suffering from low budget quality sometimes, so please bear with me. Because I'm getting a feeling a lot of guys will love to see like a 30 long minute of an artist analysis. I would love to, but those videos will only take me longer to come out on top of my pretty sporadic upload schedule. And if I did that, no video will ever be made. So right now, I'm gonna compromise. Say hypothetically, I do take this off and I kick off with a huge YouTube career. Then I could imagine doing longer form content because I'll have more time dedicated to doing it. However, as I said earlier, and probably in other videos, I do have bills that I do need to pay. So right now, as it stands, there's no opportunity I have to really well, there are opportunities. I just need to delegate more time to those opportunities to work on videos, editing, script writing, on top of me trying to find time to do art. Because if you guys haven't noticed, I've mainly done videos talking about art, but not really showing my art. So that's something I need to, hopefully square with myself, try to find time to do everything. This song is classic Persona 3 music. I'm trying to see if I got these eyes right. Sometimes the eyes, sometimes they be the most difficult part. I'm trying to make sure it's right. Yo, word on the block is, I've here and there, talks of AI always get sprung out to me because I'm an artist in this space, and I sort of have to put up with talks of AI being mentioned here and there. But recently, I've heard that there's AI speed paintings. Whoa, now that's next level. Like, I thought it was just enough that they were gonna make art pieces of art, but no, they're actually going to be trying to be make videos. Now, what the hell is the point of that? Just like, what are we trying to prove here? Like, you already got the finished piece. But yeah, that's the thing. AI speed painting. Now they're having AI make the video as well, because it wasn't enough that they have the final product. They now have artificial intelligence draw, like, make videos to sort of like prove to us that they're tough, like that they're doing the art. I don't know. It's like the whole thing back in school, like you can't just get the answer, you have to show your work. So people are having AI do speed paints to like, see, I did the work. But hey, I mean, my thing is that if they think they're not doing anything wrong, what does there need to be proof? Like you already think like what you're doing is pretty alright. Like, why worry about ethics if you don't think you're doing anything wrong? Brother, I'm curious. Do you have any mangaka in mind for future artist analysis? I do. I have some in mind. In fact, I have actually a lot in mind. More than likely, I'm probably going to do a Hirokoshi, since my hero finally ended. So he is probably like an easy target for me to like look at right now, since my hero is officially done. Yeah, time lapse are insane. It's too hard nowadays to not be fooled by AI. Yeah, we're gonna have to have magnifying glasses looking at videos. Like, the last revenue I guess artists might have will be live streams, I guess. Like live recordings of them painting or drawing. If like the robots are getting good with like even doing speed paints. It's still funny to me that this is happening. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. Like, we'll fight this battle the best way we know how, is all I'm gonna say. Is this spam? Oh shit. This guy is trying to say a bad word. Is he trying to avoid it, or is this spam? Obviously, guys, I haven't live streamed enough to know if this is true or not. Whoever JT is, if he's a real person or not. I didn't know these options were available to me. Hold up, I can remove and me. I'm not PG friend. I'm not PG-13 friendly, but I am in no mood for nonsense at the same time. What if an AI in the future does live streams too? Well, we'll just be hand in hand. Then we'll shake hands with the people we think are artists or not, AI artists or not. We'll just have to get cozy with them. Actually, I think we're already having to get cozy with them anyway. I mean, regardless if they know how to start being able to do live streams or recordings, I've decided, like in a previous video, that I'm gonna keep doing art regardless. Art is something that I like doing, so even if they get good enough to somehow live stream, then so be it. Like, if they get that good, then they deserve, the people that made them deserve to have some accolade. What I don't get is, like, I guess it makes sense. I was like, why are they wasting their time having AI learn how to do art instead of something more, like something literally anything else? But I think art is the safe option, because if you have AI or artificial intelligence start doing more crazy stuff, which they're already technically doing, like, whew, humans better watch out, because it's not looking good for us. I mean, how many stories in fiction have we seen humans got so far in being technologically advanced that they create artificial intelligence? Now that artificial intelligence is not running things, I'm like, if we somehow let that happen, despite so much media telling us that's what's gonna happen, one, it's gonna be hilarious because we still let that happen somehow, and two, well, I just pray to not be alive when that happens. Because what the hell are we doing? True that, we are cooking ourselves at that point. Yeah, we're at a good simmer. We're simmering right now at, I will think, low temperatures. Once we start boiling, and like, maybe someone will start to smell the parsnip and realize that we are not heading in a good direction. I will burn my... This song is another classic, Persona hood classic. Speaking of Persona, I've been seeing some footage of the re-fantasy metaphor. I'm seeing good things, guys. That looks like it's gonna be another good game from Atlas. Just know that once that game comes out, don't buy it immediately. You know that a better version is gonna come out like in a year or a few months, which is sort of sucks that that's the reputation Atlas has. Atlas makes good games. They just keep re-releasing better versions of it a couple months later. So we're just like, what the hell? People were so upset when Persona 3 Reload came out that, like, are we gonna have the female protagonist? Are we gonna have the answer? And I was like, nah, sorry. So what do they think to do? Well, we have a wonderful thing called DLC. And now that DLC is a thing, Atlas was like, remember that thing, the answer with Aegis? Well, we have that, but you gotta pay for it now. Oh my god. To be fair, it's better than the alternative, which is buying a new game, which Atlas does anyway, so there's no moral to what I just said. There's no moral to the story. We just have to trudge on through. I will say this is a classic song. It doesn't beat the original for me, or anything by the original singer. The original singer was, ooh, such a good singer. I heard she smokes and she still sings that good. I will. I literally just watched you for the first time ever and see you streaming. Well, thank you. I hope you are going to be along for the ride. I probably should like try to like, you know, build a deeper connection with my audience, since the way it looks like I'm just making videos and they're just watching, and that's it. But I will say I'm probably not gonna like name my audience like I see a lot of YouTubers do. I don't know, that to me personally that seems a bit cringe, but you know, people could do whatever they want. I think I'm sort of a low maintenance type of creator, I would like to think. Ooh, what was that? That was probably a glitch. Let me do this actually. I like to add in more lyrics to this song. I do like this. I do like this. The song is like one of my favorites. I think it's called Changing Seasons. I think it's called Changing Seasons, if I'm correct. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. Damn, there's no timestamps. Wait. No, it's Changing Seasons. Yeah, I'm right. I am correct. Okay, I got an idea for what I want this post to be. Give me 1 second. I'll use the for hands for my very brief hand tutorial that I'm gonna have. I always like to imagine like a wedge, you know, and you know, the thumb, the hand. Just try to imagine like fingers. This is, again, very loose. I am not trying to be perfect. So I don't want her hair to be running through her hands. Give her much long flowing hair. Alright, this music is too dark hour. Or rather, let me see. Okay, I like this thing. You know what's another hardest thing about live streaming for me? When I get in the zone, I stop talking, which is not good, especially since I'm trying to like keep you entertained. Because honestly, if you think about what am I actually doing, I am just drawing. And I should probably do like, well, I'm not. I say this, but I'm probably not gonna do it. You know, I've been seeing a lot of art YouTubers like do their tutorials or teach the lessons through live streaming. And I'm like, you know, that is pretty neat, because if you think about it, teachers are essentially doing what live streams are, teaching in real time. And I'm thinking like, should I do that? Could I do that? Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me get this hair formation to look like hair, because it's starting to just this is so dark hour. Whew, the drawing's looking good, dog. Keep up the good work. I will keep up the good work. And that sounds cool. You could try. I would try. I just need to know that people show up to it. Is the thing. And to be fair, my live streams aren't scheduled either, so there's probably a good chunk of my audience that does not know I'm currently live streaming. So that is my fault. I will definitely say that. Okay. I could definitely try in the future. It just sucks because I'm out here thinking I'm not really particularly good at art. So I'm like wondering, what can I teach people? What can I teach people that they can't learn from an artist that hasn't probably made a much better tutorial? But that's what losers think. Okay. I will admit that I probably shouldn't be thinking like that, considering that by that virtue, no one should ever make another tutorial ever again. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to think outside the box. Let me actually just make this into a full sleeve. I don't know what this song is from, but I like it. I don't remember this from the original track. I'll say hands. Hands will never be something that will be easy for me to draw. Just the intrinsic nature of drawing these 5 prongs that we call fingers will always mess with me. Just God made us this way, but it's up to us to learn how to draw these appendages. That is not what I wanted. I should probably take time to really sit down and brush up my fingers, because you know what they say about practice. Practice makes perfect, you know. Or however, whatever version people say these days. Yeah, that was a bad finger. Okay, let me edit this a bit more. Oh, these hands. These hands are gonna kill me. But I have the vision. The dream is there. The vision is really there. I just need to but to execute it. Okay, I'm gonna probably just, you know, and I have a habit of making very manly hands too. I don't need a. Hey, this is my theme. This is my theme song here. Alright. Drawing hands is top tier. CIA torture. It is. It is CIA torture. Hello, Wonderstar Art. And I hope it won't be, it's your first time here, but I hope it's not your last time. Hello to you, Sparrow. This is my contemplation theme. Alright. The hand, I got what I wanted from it, but let me just I'm also not trying to make this the most clean piece of work ever, but for those who know me, know that my artwork is never clean to begin with, so this is as good as it's gonna get. In fact, so much so that I'm going to duplicate this, cut this entire hand out, cut and paste, get rid of this, paste that, and so I have a hand on backup, because I refuse to mess this hand up. If I wanted to, I'm just going to, like, you know, extend it out further. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that other one. Hold up, go back. Let me keep this so I could, like, have it out further. Maybe out further. Maybe that's better. What am I doing? I think I might like this because I sort of want her hair to be flowing out. And that'll be fun to render here. Assuming that she has very, very long hair. Alright, with that being the case, get rid of that. I'm going to duplicate, merge this down, get rid of, make that invisible, so I could see which one I prefer. I'm gonna rock with this, see where this takes me. Bring this down here. That looks pretty good. Thank you, Sparrow. Like 9, thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for kind words. Because I'm trying to make this I'm not even trying to, I don't know why I'm trying this hard for what is essentially like a sketch. But you know, hey, go hard or go home, I guess. I love any rendition of Memories of You. It is so good. Now it's the real song. I don't like this. What happened to the music? Okay. Yep, just instrumental. Alright guys, I'm thinking of coloring this like right now. So because I'm not one to do harsh line art. If the vibe is there, the vibe is there. Well, I think the vibe is technically there. I don't know how far we've come. All right. Find the right brush. I swear. Okay. Okay, getting in better sitting position. How long it's been? 45 minutes, going down 46. Alright, we can still keep going, guys. I'm sweaty. I'm sweating like hell. because I have to close my window, because if I did, you will hear the sounds of cars and ambulances and fire trucks and just New York ambience out there. Your from Makoto is the best protag. I don't know if I have an opinion on that. I hated drawing hands until I got Taco's character drawing book. It really helped me improve. Yes, Taco, well, he's a Korean artist, if I recall correctly. I do follow him on Instagram, and I do know of his book that I probably will cop eventually. I get it soon if I could get the money for it. That's the thing about art books. They be expensive. Let's see if I can unlock. Let me duplicate. Nope, don't need it. That's tough. How to get realistic look during digital or drawing digital? I would say that'll probably have to come if you're talking about like the traditional effect, you mean? Or if you mean the effect, it'll probably have to do with your textures and your brush. If you're talking about your style, well, that's your style. Photo references, photo studies, those help with realistic style. If you talk about style, if you're talking about, again, like it looks like it's on paper, that comes to textures and everything else. Don't tell me that's the end of the playlist. Come on. There's no way that's the end. It is the end. Okay. Alright, guys. I hope you're down with me to have a moment of silence. Give me 1 second while I find more music to listen to. As you hear the sounds of my keyboard. No, that's not what I clicked. Stop. Come on, what's a good playlist? Come on, what's good music? Alright, I think I found a good one. Nope, we're not listening to this trailer. Another trailer. Ooh, YouTube. You're killing me. Alright, I'm back. There's some good music, hopefully. I'm gonna give her blue eyes because why not? Ooh. Come on, music, don't fail me. Having a good time? Question mark. Brandy axes. I am having a good time, actually. Wow, how did you make it look like traditional art? It's gonna be because I have this texture here. Like, this is like a texture of like paper that I use sometimes to, if I want to get the traditional look, because I do like it. And I have this brush. It's called a Copic marker brush that I found arbitrarily online, but it does the job what I need. I use this one brush for everything. I try not to, when I'm doing this style of painting, I just use this one brush. But if I go to like heavy, like painting, like it's oil, I go to this extensive brush library, you know, do the crazy. I could do the crazy like this and like go heavy, but this is just a sketch, so I'm not going like particularly heavy or rough. I'm trying to chill because when I'm painting that seriously, I'm probably not going to be live streaming. But I probably would like to stream me painting like a, you know, a more heavier, like serious piece. And my swatches are based off of Copic marker colors. I don't know where I got this, but it's like based off the Copic marker color system as well, so it does help, like, you know, limit my color palette into like what the colors are, because I always, you know, yap about limited color palettes and how they are a good thing. Let me make this a harder cast shadow from the hair. I asked this on the post. Yes, you did ask me. I am so sorry. You did ask me that on the post. What is your what is in your eyes a good character design, and what are some examples of your criteria? I'm gonna go with first. I'm gonna say a very milquetoast thing. A good example of good character design is probably gonna be silhouette. I know we probably all heard it. If you could tell what the character is based off their silhouette, That's one aspect of a good character design. If you can't tell from silhouette, I'm not gonna say that's an example of a bad character design, but it's gonna be the case in which you'd want your characters, a good character design, to be easily recognizable no matter what. Like if I did like, it's gonna be a side tangent, but if I say I did this is a stupid example since he's like literally like a square, but like I think you all know who this character is. I'm like, yeah, it's like, like we all know who this character is, even though you don't know what his features look like. That's a bit of a reductionist example since he's very angular. But some characters have like certain hairstyles, especially in anime. In anime, it's a bit harder because anime is anime. Characters are like inbred from each other. Like I guess you could look at like say Guilty Gear characters. Those look pretty distinguished from each other. Like Danganronpa has some pretty distinguished characters. Like if you see the main character's hair, like you always have this like spike thing and like or a hoge. Yeah. If it is, guys didn't know who this was, it's SpongeBob. Alright. But yeah, again, it's sort of like a terrible example since he's like, well, duh, he's square. Like, yeah, like he is square. Like Mr. Krabs is easily recognizable, Squidward is easily recognizable. Like there's no room for doubt that these are what the characters are. Another good example, I would say, try to have variation like basic facial features. Still here. Cool, still here. Not if, when it kicks off. I do hope this kicks off. Another good example of this is like who here knows of Hiro Mashima? That guy, his character designs personally are so samey. It is a crime that he could get away with characters looking exactly the same across multiple manga. The exception, well, I'll let slide, is going to be Rave or Rave Master, since he was still early in his character designs. But current Mashima, his current style, oh my goodness, not a fan. I'll tell you that right now. I am not a fan of his work. I don't want this light source to be. I'll have it. I'm gonna have the light source be here. At least I'll attempt to have the light source there. Alright, what is this song? I like it too. would be funny if you kept SpongeBob in the piece. Yeah, it would be. Just kept this part of the composition of the piece. I could try. I'll keep SpongeBob there for a bit. He's on the same layer too, so he's not gonna go anywhere for a bit. I'm going to have the light shine on her shoulder. I should probably, add that highlight back in by erasing some of this blue. Just the slight highlight just makes this person I feel so much alive, so much more alive. That's a bit too much lip, I guess. I need to follow my less is more.
Meet Cheryl. Hey,
oh no! Ads.
Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
Damn it, Chase Bank. Okay. Oh, stretch. Gonna go for a stretch. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a bit. By cheat, I mean not really, because I don't count this to be cheating. And I think you guys already guessed what I'm gonna do. Because I don't want to waste no more time trying to block this all out. Yep. A color drop. This makes this so much easier. Come on, come on. Okay. Since I kicked off the discussion of good character design, I might as well list off someone I'll consider Pierre's in Pinocchio or the Disney film. Every time I look at him, I'm just in awe. Yes, Pinocchio also has a very signature design. In fact, most Disney characters I feel do. Like if you see the silhouette of, like, say, Genie or Jafar, you know who that is. I will say a good example, an idea of a bad example from Disney would be any of the princes. Like, I can't, if you saw the silhouette of the prince in Sleeping Beauty or the prince in Snow White, not Snow White, I don't even think there was a prince in Snow White, a prince in Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella or just the knight, I would not be able to tell you the difference if you show a lined up silhouettes of them. I would not know. They're just that dreadfully boring to me. Hello, do a backflip. I would love to, but I'm sort of in a confined space, and doing a backflip will undoubtedly cause something to break. And that thing that would break would more than likely either be completely irreplaceable or cost way too much money for me to care to replace it. So I cannot do that. There was a prince in Snow White. Oh, there was a prince. I'm Tarzan. Okay, Tarzan. I thought you were saying Tarzan was a prince. Okay, Tarzan. If you count him as a prince, then he's recognizable. But Tarzan was also the main character, so he's also, the title of the movie. So he had to. But like I'm talking about, yeah, but definitely like Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. At least those three princesses. If you had a silhouette of them, I would not be able to tell you who's who. But at the same time, I also don't remember what a lot of them look like, so I might be completely off touch with that. But I could have sworn like they all are generic, pretty looking men. Even at least the prince form of Beast looks pretty distinct, and he's only in that form for like the last 10 minutes of the movie. So what the hell? Well, to be fair, the other princes on the Disney movies don't have that much screen time either, so I guess it checks out. This sounds like Sonic music playing. I like Sonic music, so I'm totally fine with that. Okay, I think I'm blocked out a lot. I'm gonna start sharpening up some of the hair, pieces of the hair. But before that, I'm gonna stretch a bit because my back's killing me. Or at least draw while lying down. That's something I could do, I think. Okay, just stretching a bit. Okay. Oops, sorry. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Someone texting me? There is no way someone's texting me right now. Who's texting me? Okay, okay. Best part of Disney's design of Tarzan is the dreads. Yes, Tarzan's dreads are. They're very dready. I mean, being in the forest without proper grooming, well, we'll do that to you. We'll do that to anyone.
Sell to your customers anywhere.
Another ad? There's no way.
For entrepreneurs.
There's no way. Stop. Stop that. Stop that, YouTube. I don't consent to having my viewers listen to these ads. Okay, back to music. Hey, it's my theme song again. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry, this song is just so applicable to so much things in my life. I think this is the store music, like when you're buying items. Yeah, you buy items and this is a song that's gonna be playing. I hope by virtue of my videos, the song permeates through a lot of people's heads now. That'll be an accomplishment on my part. My back's itchy now. Oh, Christ. It's crazy how Shoji Meguro could continue making music for this one company and have themes all so good, so different, so cohesive, and still keep doing it. Like, he's doing Metaphor, Re-Fantasy, still cranking out themes. That is crazy to me. How does he do it? So again, sorry guys if I'm being quiet. When I'm in the zone, I just be focused. Oh no, my cat's awake. Oh no. No, my cat wants cuddles. Damn it. She's like right in front of me. Marie, move. Sorry. You can sit next to me, but you can't be in front of me, okay? She won't leave. She won't leave. She wants companionship now. Do you need if you could see this cat right now, this cat's like just stopped right in front of me, in front of my screen while drawing. It's like she wants to see what I'm drawing. Alright. I don't know where the song's from. Is this like Persona 5? I should know this. Oh, it's Persona 5 dancing. That's why I don't know it. I didn't waste my time. Oh, my cat's back. Oh my god. She's sitting right in front of me. In my opinion, color palette is a part of good character design. Back to Pinocchio, his primary colors make him appealing, and Papa tells you he's a fantastical son. An artist like Geppetto would make. Oh, sure. Okay, Marie. I get it. You want attention. I know you want attention. I'm gonna need you to scoot over. If you hear breathing, it's probably gonna be my cat. I don't know. I can make her cheeks a bit more rosy. Oh my god. Could try to make her cheeks a bit more rosier, maybe. No. Let me not. I'm gonna jump the shark slightly a bit. Time to lighten this part up. Maybe a bit more lighter. Okay, lighter. Okay, lighter. think I'm going to try to cap this at 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when I reach the 2-hour mark, though. Okay, maybe just blocking this. Oop, didn't mean for that. Blocking this. Actually, maybe not this color. Probably want maybe a darker color. Or not a darker, maybe a lighter color for the article of clothing she's wearing. Okay, maybe that works. To make it match her eyes. Same applies to Darth Vader. Of course, him being black rips and starts but it is progress in the prequels. It was just brown, darker tones before going all in. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, there's a lot of good character designs in all sorts of medium. Like, Again, Darth Vader is another character that if he was just in black and white, but he low-key is just in black, just by the shape of his helmet, alongside with the cape, literally just his helmet, you could tell who that is. The greatest thing about, that's the beauty about character design. Again, with anime, it's hard because people are looking same. Hell, even with like I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go to SpongeBob for a second. Even with someone like with anime, if I do. Like, you could definitely tell that this is like with the straw hat, the slight bits of hair. You definitely tell that this is like Luffy, right? Which is why I would say create like a nice standout-ish design with discernible features definitely will help your designs. It's just that with anime, it's hard because everyone sort of falls into the same like pattern of looking the same. It doesn't help that a lot of characters wear anime characters wear like school uniform, so there's that. So you definitely run into like problems of characters looking very samey. That is too bright. Okay, that's. Probably start blending a bit more. Okay, hello, Luffy. Heyo, cool life. Thank you. And I suppose for most anime, it's a case of them preferring functional form as in what would make sense for this character, rather than what would make them appealing. Yep, that is just very true. Because minor details would probably go unnoticed. Oh, nope, we're not listening to that. I am determined we are not listening to any ads. I will say that there are very finer designs in anime, like particularly like the eyes. Like eyes are one thing that anime love to make a quintessential design. Let's just say that you're not gonna notice the Sharingan on a silhouette, but it's a character trait that you associate with like Sasuke, I guess. Like very rare are you gonna have hairstyles that you could see and immediately know, because I don't know what it's like in Japan, but I guess everyone in Japan has spiky hair, or you know, that type of hairstyle you see in anime, or like hairstyles, bangs. That's gonna be pretty quintessential. I guess how you style like the spiky hair will also help too. Relationships, life goes on with or without you. This song is classic too. Swimming the sea of the unconscious. Yeah, but the captain must have been in school from telling that they're a normal kid. Oh, you're fast as having Google, cool. Yes, I would say school uniform is like pretty generic, but it's also the thing that unifies, or again provides function as opposed to character. Fighting games, however, are sort of different. Fighting games could afford to, you know, have a bit more variation in certain aspects. No, not doing that one. Make the maybe eyes and lights a bit brighter. Okay. We are 1 minute 47. 1 minute. What am I saying? 1 hour 47 minutes in. Okay. Alright, let me get rid of this. Let me also get rid of this sort of breaking. Let me try to get rid of some stray lines. Should probably really render this hand a bit more to consider this a full piece. Alright, I'll bite. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. Our character design is a break important principle, but make it up for everything else. A good example: IG, Spider-Man, Batsuit, but brilliant everything else. That is true. Spider-Man is literally just in silhouette is just a figure, and you would not be able to tell who that is if it was just a silhouette. But once you see Spider-Man, you know exactly who Spider-Man is. That is very true. That is that's facts. That is true. I'm trying to think of any other people. I think most superheroes might fall under that, because most superheroes are humanoid, with like maybe the exception of Batman, because Batman's Batman. And he has the, you know, ear thingies on his head. But yeah, most superheroes would probably fall under that, unless they have like crazy gear equipment, or have a really specific design. Like, it's a good example. like Scarlet Witch, and by Scarlet Witch I mean comic Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch has a very unique or specific design with her accessory, or like Magneto maybe. Well, I think about it, like the villains, a lot of villains have very good designs. I think it's because villains don't have to worry about looking good. They could look ugly, which sort of wish they give that liberty to the heroes, but heroes aren't allowed to look ugly. I think comic book Thor would also be pretty iconic, maybe. Speaking of which, there was like something going on Twitter or X, however you want to call it, that was saying that MCU-ifying things, and I do understand the sentiment, like of making have someone from the comics and changing their design to be very realistic with lots of lines and plating. I understand the sentiment. I'm just wondering, like, if they were to do one-to-one recreation of what the comics, like the comic design, and make it like in real life. I'm only curious, would you guys like that? I don't know. That's something I'm curious to hear. This song's another good one. This is Persona 3. This is a song I listen to in the morning while I'm going to work, actually. Or going to school. This is definitely a theme. You just want to start your day off. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. I'm not saying this is the most complete or perfect piece, but we did something here. We did something here. Bring back SpongeBob, pretty please, the chair on top. Unfortunately, SpongeBob is gone, and I'm not drawing him again. It looks phenomenal. Thank you, Sharper Whisper 9. Juggernaut is an example of a supervillain with a style of design, both in and out of silhouette. Yes, Juggernaut is another classic, like, you know, design. Another thing about Wolverine also is a pretty standout design. Comic book Wolverine. I guess even live action with Hugh Jackman. He does style his hair, but if it was in silhouette, it still looks recognizable. For what you ask, yeah, they don't need to be one-to-one. Superheroes have a lot of versions, and that includes films, so let it be their own take. Let them know why we love them suits, why they love their suits at all. Yes, that is true. Because lots of people, because I'm thinking like Captain America, right? Like, how would you guys like a one-to-one Captain America suit? There's some suits that could be one-to-one, like say like Tony Stark and like Iron Man. Like, I could see us making that slide because he's like that's a tech suit. But like Superman, that's like there are very few designs that I could see working exactly one-to-one. Spider-Man is just, I don't know how or why, but Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure they could make a one-to-one like the comics, and it'll be fine. I just don't know why that they keep. Well, they did pretty good for one-to-one from the comics. It's a bit varied because like the Sam Raimi ones are not exactly like the comics, and they did edge closer to the comics with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. Well, he sort of went his own way again, but at the end of No Way Home, he sort of goes to the classic Spider-Man look, the outfit. Alright, when we reach 2 hours, I'm gonna call it because I need to, attend to this cat, and there's some things I need to do with this cat, so I'm almost wrap it up here with this. Whoops. Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna call it. So, in normal fashion, how I end these. Alright, it's gonna be a while, but I take my time with this. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit creative with this one. Nope, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna just do this. 4. That's not gonna work. That's not enough space. Oh well. 4. Ooh, that is the same layer. That is dangerous. No, I need to copy, cut, and paste. I'm so bad at this. Bear with me. I wonder if I could fill these in. I can. Alright guys, I'm out. It's been fun. It's 2 hours, 2 minutes in. It's been nice to live stream again. I will do this here and there. I do have an idea what my next video is going to be. Stay tuned. I want to do more art and drawing videos and painting and so on and so forth. So yeah, thank you again. Thank you for the guys that have been watching up to this point. So comment on if you guys watch the live stream after the fact. You could comment if you want. Subscribe. I like people that subscribe. Subscribing is really cool. Support me if you want on my Patreon, my Twitter, my Instagram, my whatever social media I have an account down there. Let me read this last one by Double Teaching. Gotta go now. Thanks for having this interesting discussion about character design. I hope the piece will turn out well. Bye. Maybe it did come out well. At least I think it came out pretty well. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Again, subscribe, support, anything. I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully soon. Hopefully it will not take over a month. I will see you guys then. Bye. Now, how do I stop this live stream? Where's the stop?